Good morning. So what happens to muscles as we age? Do they depreciate? Do they go down? Is that a given? That was a question we had yesterday in our 5-day kickstart. I wanted to cover it on here as well. So in short, that is right. They do depreciate. I was like, that was a great word to describe what happens to muscles. As we age, we will lose muscle. Sarcopenia is a thing, and that's muscle loss with age, and it goes at rapid rates as we get older, even from the age of 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. However, the cool thing is even in our 90s, research shows that if you do resistance exercise, your body will gain muscle. It's not like you lose the ability to gain muscle. It is a case of use it or lose it. So what can you do? What are the things we need to consider? Well, as we age, we do need a higher protein requirement to get the same muscle protein synthesis, which is essentially a recovery, a muscle building in short, as we did when we were younger. So if when you were younger, you had 20 grams of protein, that might, or 15, 16 grams of protein, good quality, so like contains all the amino acids. This is called a complete protein. That could be like meat, eggs, dairy, tofu, soy. These would be a complete protein. Therefore, you would maximally stimulate muscle protein synthesis. Now, as you age, let's compare a 20-year-old to a 60-year-old. They might need about 50 grams to get the same response as that 20-year-old, roughly. Now, am I saying you need to eat that much? No, but it's just to be aware of that. We need to make sure we focus on quality protein, aka we're getting all the amino acids we need from food, complete proteins especially, which would be like found in, if you're vegan, vegetarian, maybe look at soy, tofu. You can mix beans to make it a complete protein. If you add in some cheese or some different sources of vegetarian proteins as well to get more amino acids in. But dairy, meat, eggs, fish, all good. They're going to get the complete protein in. So what are things that we can do to alleviate this? Number one, make sure you're getting enough protein in. If you want an amount that's a bit rough, get about at least kind of a hand size or so. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, that could be like size of meat, etc. Fish, if it's eggs, 2-3 eggs. Dairy, if you want to go for Greek yogurt, you're going to get some probiotic benefits as well. You could go for the lower fat option because you're going to get more protein in the lower fat option. If it's just Greek natural yogurt, you're going to get higher protein in the low fat than the full fat because all as it is milk poured in, skim away the fat, more milk poured in, which means more protein from the milk pouring in. So you actually get more protein in there. Number two is just, if you want a bit more specific with the amount, I would aim for at least 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of your body weight. So for example, if you weigh 100 kilograms, that'll be 120 grams of protein a day. Don't worry if you don't hit it exactly, but it's just something to aim for, something to compare to, and then something to work on. And one of the most simplest ways to increase your protein intake, maybe have a protein shake, some clear whey, it's like a protein with a squash, if you really don't want to change anything else, or just increase the amount of protein you have on your plate in terms of just have what you normally eat, but just double down on the protein bit. That's a real simple thing to do. And then start to add in resistance exercise like we are this morning. We have leg day today, focusing on glutes today. So we'll be getting ready for that now. Have an awesome day. Any questions, let me know, and I'll see you